Hey, how you doing today? We're going to be talking today about recruitment, onboarding, and hiring. But first, I want to get started with some of the attributes that we really like to be thinking about when we are implementing some sort of an onboarding, hiring process. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through those attributes now. And this is some stuff that is really important that I didn't even know early on, and I wish I would have known when I first started my business. So we'll dive right into it. The first attribute that we like to look for when we're hiring people is tenacity. And this is the ability to overcome challenges, the ability to overcome obstacles through just hard work, ready to work hard. The next attribute is attainment. And this is the ability to kind of set and go after goals and stay in pursuit of your goals. The next attribute that we are looking for is problem solving. Okay, you want to make sure that somebody just has a little bit of a natural ability to solve problems and find solutions on their own. If you can hire somebody that is willing to find their own solutions, they're going to have a lot of upside in the future. Next thing is precision. What I mean by precision is attention to detail and like the preference to do good quality work and make as minimal errors as possible. You definitely want people on your team that are very detail oriented, even if you're not. The next thing is values. I mean, we already talked a lot about values. Values are very important, but when hiring somebody, you want to really make sure that that person aligns with you and your company's values. It's very important. Instrumental, that's the next one. And what this is basically just competency. It's just the overall competency to do their job and to function as an adult human being. The next one that we're talking about here is leadership. Leadership is important because you want to hire people that, one, have a little bit of a desire to be leaders, because the more people you have that want to grow with your organization, the longer they're going to stick around. So leadership is really important, and that's something you really want to hire, is people that have a desire to become leaders someday. The next one is fundamental. Okay, I mean, we talk about business, we talk about sports, we talk about all these things, and the fundamentals is everything, right? So fundamental really just means being goal-oriented. You know, somebody that's willing to kind of write down goals and strive for those goals. So that's just the fundamental basics. A goal-oriented person is a very great attribute to look for when you're hiring somebody. After fundamental comes introspection. Now, this one is really interesting because this is all about self-awareness. Introspection is about the ability to objectively view yourself. And that's important because a lot of us as owners, we don't even do that very well. So it's really important that, one, you do it and you're very self-aware, and we focus on self-awareness. We talk a lot about that throughout our courses, but it's important that you hire people that are self-aware also. It's going to set yourself up for success and set you up in a good position. The next thing that we want to talk about is skill sets. Obviously, the last one that we talk about, the last attribute that you want to be really focused on is obviously skill sets. And what that is either past experience or education. Are you hiring someone that comes out of a college? Are you hiring someone to do physical labor? Are you hiring someone to do sales? It's definitely good for them to have at least some sort of a basis and some sort of knowledge and or education or experience within the project or within the job or role that you're trying to fill them up or you're trying to fill. So it's really important that you pay attention to these 10 attributes. This is something that is a great basis to understand and to think about and process before you really go into building out a hiring and training program. So take a few minutes, make some notes, write down these things, and give yourself a grade. Check with yourself. See how well you fall within all these attributes, and then use them as you build and grow your onboarding program.